Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stud Tower Defense. Now guys, if you guys haven't noticed, Stud Tower Defense was gone for quite a little bit of time. Now the reason why this happened is apparently Roblox took the game down and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, it said it had excessive gore. That's why they took it down. So they had to appeal it. It didn't come back up. But unlike some other games, when it came back up, they decided to put in an update. So let's talk about what's been added in this update. So firstly, we have 3 new towers. The Cowboy, which is epic. The new Golden Monkey, which is a celestial. And then Grug, who is a rare. There is also 2 new maps, the Mountain and the Wild West map. There is now a new inner ship AFK room redesign. There's now what is known as a holographic, so whenever you roll a card, it has a chance to be holographic. And then also if it's grown over here in the farm, which we'll talk about in a sec, it can also have a higher chance of being holographic. Holographic cards have the same stats as their base cards, except has 25 less purchase price and upgrade costs. Which is nice, like it's cool. Runes are a new thing that you can put on your person that will give you different buffs. So, for example, you have 3 rune slots, and the runes you can get is plus 5 tower damage, minus 10% crate cost, plus 10% cash rewards, plus 30% run speed, plus 1 tower equip, minus 10% or minus $10 card sell price, plus 5% attack speed, plus 25 starting cash, plus 10% tower growth speed, and then 1.5 times holographic rate. There's also the garden. Every 6 hours, check the garden shop to see a selection of towers available to grow. Higher rarity cards will cost more cash and will take longer to grow. You only have 4 garden slots, so be careful which towers you choose. Adjust music volume and SFX volume. There's a blind mode, and there are codes. If you guys want to know what the code is currently, it is Wallop. I'll show you how to spell it. It is, just put all capitals, that's how you spell it. It gives, I believe, $3,000, so pretty nice. Let's go over here. So this is the garden over here. So if we go and I believe talk to this guy, there is the Magnomancer, there is the Boxer, there is the Knife Dealer. So if we pay 2,500, the Boxer was planted in the garden. You can also talk to this guy. But if you look at the Boxer here, it takes about 2 hours to grow, but honestly, it's not bad whatsoever. Now, as far as like the runes go, you need shards to roll runes. So be careful of that because it does cost a lot of shards to roll runes. Ruin. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad that they decided to put a bunch of new content into the game as well. Now, as always, there's only 3 game passes, and they're still free to play friendly with them being available for shards, so keep that in mind as well. There's also the Traveler's Shop, which is how you get more boxes. So I'm gonna open some boxes and then we'll get into our stuff here. So throw down 2 boxes here. Love to get some new. Oh, we got 2 trappers, it looks like. So let's go ahead and go back to the cards. Yeah, there we go. 2 trappers. Oh, I'm not allowed to equip 5. Thought the 5th one was a game pass. I don't know. But with that being said, we have some time before any like actual stuff happens. So if we go to, what is it? Beat the Pillars map. Now Pillars requires you to have 5 wins, and currently I only have 4, so I gotta actually play a different map. So let's play Mountain. Let's go ahead and do that. But if you can play Mountain, get a win, and then it'll let you go to the Pillars map, and then if you get a win there, you get 5 shards. Let's do easy, because I don't think I have a lot of stuff unlocked. And also, trying to remember how exactly this works. Enemies incoming. Okay, where do they come from? Oh, they actually just come from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put down our Pyromancer. I don't know why the okay, I don't know why the models aren't really loading, but it's fine. I'm also gonna put down an Archer as well, just to get more DPS out. And then I'm gonna put down a Rain Dancer on the track, just so then it will slow stuff down. We also of course have the Trapper here as well, which we can put down. Trapper will actively that's something I was worried about, but the Trapper will actively put down traps on the field, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna upgrade the Trapper a little bit. And let's upgrade, once we get 100, we're gonna upgrade the Pyromancer. That requires us to get to 100. But yeah, this trap guy is really good because he just keeps putting down traps. Like, he just doesn't care. He's just like, yep, trap. So that's pretty cool. Let's upgrade the Rain Dancer, make the Rain Dancer effect a bit more far out there. I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna put another Trapper here, because another big thing is the fact that the traps need to be up for a certain amount of time. Or in reality, I just need the traps to be up for when we get the big guy, which, if you guys don't know who I consider the big guy, it's the turtle at the end as the boss. So, well, yeah, I'm recording this while I'm waiting for updates to come out, because currently I forgot about these. Currently, I'm gonna put you down here. The SpongeBob update hasn't come out. The whatchamacallit, the update for other games haven't come out. A lot of the games that I've been playing recently don't update until, I want to say, Saturday. So keep that in mind. Anime Rangers X is kind of starting to irritate a few people, because they won't tell anybody when their next update is going, like, specifically going to be. They're like, oh yeah, it's probably this weekend, but that's not a guarantee. And it's like, you want to retain players, tell them when the next update's going to be. Stop alluding to when it's going to be, because people are going to get upset that, like, you guys barely update when other games can update quite frequently. Like, I don't know, it's a bit ridiculous, I'm gonna be honest. That being said, we're doing pretty well, actually, except for the fact that there's just a snail. Is he gonna survive with, like, no health? I don't condone that. I'll need something surviving with like a tiny smidgen of health. Okay, so the boss is incoming. I guess we'll put down the drummer again. Put down another pyromancer. I'm just gonna full send it because there's not really a lot I can do here. Because all we're doing is waiting for the turtle to go through. And the only thing I can do about that is hope that like burn effects and stuff like that will be enough to stop the turtle. But I don't think it is. Nope, I lost. That sucks, but what can you do, you know? But yeah, I'm glad that they did this update. I'm glad that the game is fully back and now people can go ahead and play it. I think it's kind of dumb that Roblox took them down for quote-unquote gore when there's literally many other games that are way worse in terms of like depicting stuff that they just let roam free without any repercussions. So I don't know, Roblox makes me question a lot of things. But with that being said, I think that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, as always, hit the like button, comment down below. How are you guys liking the new update for this game? I think it's a pretty good update. I'm glad that they, again, did a new update for the new, the new re-release instead of just only coming out with, like, some weird update that's just like, hey, we're gonna fix a few bugs and then come back. You know, they're actually like, hey, we got new content for you, come back, join us again. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.